Good afternoon, everyone. This is Matt over at MilestoneCapitalGrowthPortfolio.com, and today is Thursday, July 9th. We're going to look at the technicals here on Apple and see if we can figure out what's going to be next. But we'll go over the whole process real quick here. But as you can see, and if you've been watching my videos for quite some time, I have three targets for Apple. It's going to be this gap here, this gap right here, and this gap right here. It's had some great consolidation across the top, and it just stayed in this box until it didn't. When it broke the box, you can see the power selling came into it. But when we hit the triple top over here, that pretty much gave it its final, without breaking through, gave it its final. A final hoorah for the downside, and without it coming through there, you knew you were going to come down this area. So just tracking this on a current trend line from here, you knew any pop this was going to be the resistance area. So you could see as it just finally, until it went through there, it just finally broke through. So on the daily, you can see here I have a little gap right here marked out. Worked out very, very well. Once we filled the gap today, there was a nice little bounce here for about 70% in about an hour. But as you can see, the volume is really increasing. So this was big money to the downside if you were playing options, and same with the upside if you planned it properly. But moving to the next target, you're looking at 120.06. That's my next target here, and then that following target after that is 112.62. But understand that we're very oversold on the daily now, okay? And we're just going to show you the weekly real quick. And the weekly had a great trend line set up too. This is why I manage all the time frames, so I'm able to see and make sure I'm getting this right. And once we get a power push through something, then it was easy to ride it all the way down to 120 from that middle Bollinger Band area, and from this triple top up here at 132. It was pretty easy from there to manage that, just like we've been doing with SPY since 214. But everybody's been following my videos, so you know that the technicals on all the stuff that I've been showing you. So Apple at its current price, we could get a nice little bounce right here. If we drop this down to the 60-minute, you'll see where my target is for a bounce here. You're probably going to get that resistance, so you're going to come back in. 9 times out of 10, you come back inside the Bollinger Bands because you're outside now, and your middle Bollinger Band is about 126. I'm not sure it gets up that high. Oh, I'm sorry, this is the daily. Let's try this again. Okay, yeah, so we have the double bottom, nice little hammer here, but we're going to get back inside, and you can see the middle Bollinger Band falls right in line with the resistance of the uptrend line that was broken. So it should hit this area here and then pull back down again and go get the next lower target. So 123.53 in that area. We should get a nice little bounce, and then after that we should resume south. Typically that's what takes place, and that'll reset the relative strength index anywhere from 50 to 70 in that area, depending on how this goes tomorrow. It could keep selling, that's for sure, but you're pretty oversold right now, and if it does keep selling, then look for the 200-day on the daily to be the support level for that bounce. So you can see here that, let me zip this out. I keep the splits on the chart. It's very important for me, so I have to zoom out. You can see your 200s right here, and it's sitting right about 118.74. All right, happy trading. This is Matt over at MilestoneCapitalGrowthPortfolio.com. Remember, if you're not a member, you really should, because we're doing this in live chat. Member video for tonight is going to be the SPY. So we're going to look at the market and continue with this pattern that we've been riding since 214. Okay, have yourself a great night.